8 in beautiful Barbados.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Broom with the CBC News Break. The Barbados-based Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, or CDEMA, has deployed 2 sets of specialized response teams to Haiti and the Bahamas. At the request of the government of Haiti and based on priority needs identified, CDEMA will deploy a 6-member CARICOM operational support team. That team will support the Emergency Operations Center coordination in Jeremy and Lakey, 2 settlements most affected by Hurricane Matthew. 3 rapid needs assessment teams will also be deployed to the Bahamas to facilitate damage assessment and needs analysis in Andros, Grand Bahama and New Providence Islands. The regional coordination plan and center are activated. One of the island's leading construction companies has pledged to continue improving the infrastructure in Barbados. It's the C.O. Williams Construction Company. Payroll manager Sharon Carew White made the comments moments after the 8th flag was raised for the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation's Guardians of the Heritage Independence Initiative. After the official flag raising, Ms. Carew White added that customers can expect special rental offers for the month of November.
Anything that involves Barbados, C.O. Williams Construction and the group of companies by extension are always very, very enthusiastic about getting involved. As you know, we move the earth to please, and anything that we can do to help in partnership with companies like this, we love this innovation and these ideas.
And Director of Broadcast Services at the CBC, Rosemary Allen, thanked C.O. Williams Construction for partnering with CBC's Special Independence celebrations. She says independence has always been and will continue to be a priority for the CBC and the people of Barbados.
The Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation was part of the Independence Project back in the 60s, promoting Barbadian history and heritage, and I'm sure that many Barbadians, as they pass by and see these blue aquamarine and gold flags fluttering in the wind, their hearts will swell with pride and understand that we really have to be guardians of our Barbadian heritage. Thank you once again.
A commitment has been given to members of Cooperators General Insurance to offer exceptional service as the country nears its 50th anniversary of independence. General Manager Anton Lovell made the remarks under the 7th flag that has been raised in front of the CBC for the independence celebrations, and as you heard earlier, it's under the theme Guardians of the Heritage. He says Cooperators is pleased to have partnered with the CBC, and he adds the idea is timely.
The company, as we know, has been established in 1990, and we started operations in 1993, and over the past 20 years or so, we've been servicing a number of credit union members and the wider public in terms of affordable general insurance coverage for their houses, their cars, travel insurance, professional indemnity, directors and officers liability, so a whole host of products that we offer. So indeed, we can consider ourselves one of the real guardians of our heritage.
Meanwhile, the Chief MCTV Officer here at the CBC, Andrew Green, welcomed and thanked Cooperators General Insurance for their partnership.
As you know, the cooperative movement is one of the legacies that our forefathers have built and have left with us. And cooperators have come on board as guardians of our heritage in order to ensure that we recognize the 50th anniversary of our celebrations of independence.
The Barbados International Business Association remains concerned about the constant downgrades being given by international rating agencies. The latest downgrade came from Standard & Poor's less than 2 weeks ago. President of BIBA, Gregory McConney, says even though most of the businesses in the sector are somewhat isolated from what happens in the local economy, it is still a concern. He says any downgrade will have a negative impact on how the island is viewed by prospective international business companies.
Someone seeing the economy constantly being downgraded to very low levels, they will obviously be a little more cautious in terms of picking Barbados as a jurisdiction. So yes, it's a concern to us and something that we definitely would like to see reverse and stabilize and then reverse in the short term and medium term.
Mr. McCartney says the ease of doing business in Barbados is also another area of serious concern. He says they are looking at several areas with a view to rekindling some action teams in the social partnership to focus particularly on business facilitation.
In terms of turnaround times, service levels, and I think it's a Barbados-wide issue. It's not a public sector, private sector issue. You know, we have service issues at all levels of our economy, and it's something that we do have concerns about. BIBA is actually a member of the Barbados Private Sector Association, and we have been engaged through them with the social partnership on this issue.
Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth Stephen Lashley is urging youth leaders to remain involved in seeking solutions to several of the problems youth face. His comments came as he addressed the Division of Youth Affairs National Youth Consultation. He says the consultation is a prime opportunity for them to help shape policy and caution them against omitting any groups of youth in their recommendations.
You have to understand that the solutions that you bring to the table must be inclusive. They should not leave any section of your community out. We have to find persons in their communities, those who are on the block, those who are in schools, those who are not in school, those who are driven by different things. We have to seek them out and bring them to a point of discussion.
Mr. Lashley also wants more youth to read and familiarize themselves with the National Youth Policy.
The National Youth Policy is available online. And if you are serious about the development of yourselves, the development of Barbados, then everything that relates to national youth development must be at your fingertips. You must want to find out about it. We're living in a digital age, so I can't say that you should not be responsible for doing some diligent search as well.
We'll have regional and international stories after this break. Stay with us.
Easy Pay Hardware.